this is App Reviewer. Today we have the review of the Safpwr rechargeable battery case for the iPhone 3G and 3GS. The folks over at Safpwr were kind enough to send out this case to me. And this here is the X-Type model, which comes in two colors. You get blue and black, which we have right here. And like I said, this is both a battery and a case. And because of that, it functions as both and does a pretty good job. So let's take a look into the review. First of all, what we get. Inside this, we get a proprietary cable, which is, I think it's micro USB to USB. Then we get the case itself, which is a two-piece design, which separates. And then we also get the user manual, which basically explains how you should use the case, and it gives you some information about the case and also charging times and some suggestions. So let's put this aside, and first of all, let's talk features. This is a 1200 milliamp battery, and the iPhone's battery is 1350 milliamps, I believe, which means that basically this should give it a little bit less than a full charge. And Safpwr claims that this gives it double charge, so that's about right. Now, some people are worried that if you use one of these cases, because it has a dock port here, you won't be able to sync, but there's no problem with that, because basically at the bottom of this, you can just connect your micro USB, and then you just connect this end to your computer, and you can be able to sync perfectly. So guys, there are two things that make this case stand out from other cases. First of all, Safpwr has something they call, or they trademark, their Safpwr technology, which basically what they do is when you place your iPhone in here and it's charging, what it does is, first of all, your iPhone is using up the battery from the case before it uses up its own battery. And that's different from other cases, because what other cases do is they provide a constant flow of energy, so you're using your iPhone's energy as well as the case's. So it might get a little mixed up there. So I think that sort of technology is good in some aspects, and at the same time, it's important to note that that energy management actually gives you a little bit extra usage with this case. So that's great. So taking a closer look at this case, like I said, this is actually a two-piece design, and basically you can just slide your iPhone in there, fits nicely, and then you can see it's already charging. And you can add this back piece. I prefer to start off at the bottom and just snap that into place, and it fits pretty well. And as you see, I only have one charge, but you have 4 LED lights right here, and this button here shows you how many what percentage you have. You have 25, 50, 75, and 100% charge. And then the front is completely unprotected. There's no lay on the table design, but you do have access to your volume rocker and your vibrate switch. The top is fully exposed as well, which gives you easy access to your SIM card tray, your power button, and your headphone jack. And then on the back you have a sort of stylish design where you can see the X name comes from. Basically you have this X from applying the second layer, and your camera cutout is recessed, but you can still take pictures with it, and it's a perfect cutout basically. So at the bottom we have the mini USB connector, and we also have a couple of holes which allow you to use this case well, because it allows sound to go through the bottom. I'm not sure if you can see, but there are a couple holes right there. So like I said, this case is 1200 milliamp hours, and what this does is it gives you 4.5 hours of extra talk time, 8 hours of extra internet usage, 270 hours of extra standby, 9 hours of video, 27 hours of audio. And I have found that in my real life testing, basically what I did first was I let this run down to 20%, and then I started charging it with this, and I got up to 100. I let it run down back to 20, and with the final charge it only got up to about 35. So I would say it's, even though I say it doubles the battery life, I would say that their claim is true. It's not exactly 100%. I'm not even going to try to run it down to 0 and then see if it goes back to 100, because most of the time stuff like that doesn't really work because of the way the iPhone charges where it has that fast charge from 0 to 80, and then the slow dripping charge from 80 to 100. So I have to say, I really do like this case, but there are two aspects that we have to look at. As a battery, it's great. I have a Mophie Juice Pack, I have a Mophie Juice Pack Air, and both of those are great. All three of those cases are great, this one included. The only thing that I would suggest in comparison to those cases, Mophie Juice Pack Air, is one of those on and off switches here, because as soon as you connect this, it's on, and there's no way to turn it off. So basically, if you want to charge it, if you want to use it, you have to charge it at the same time. So that's basically my only problem. As a case, I would say it's decent. It's a little bulky, and it doesn't offer much protection, but it does offer some more protection, or some protection, and so it's alright. I would say it's a decent case. I wouldn't use it every day, but I would carry it in my backpack and maybe take off a candy shell or whatever I'm using to put this on for an hour or two. Excuse me. So like I said, you can get this case in two colors, blue and black, and it retails for $69.95 on Safpwr's website, www.safpwr.com. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Please stay tuned for more videos. I got loads of stuff coming up. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.